Wrestling again! Wrestling!
Wrestling!
I am still Ian Lovelace, and I have now been joined by Tiger Lock.
Yep,
and I have to say, I really like your tiger feet.
Well, thank you very much. A lot of people do.
He is not a pikey.
Nope, he indeed isn't. I will agree to that.
Now, I don't know about you, but I'm led to believe that you're a good guy.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I'm a bad guy.
Yeah, well...
So I agree with everything he says.
Alright, Ian, you believe what you want, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I'm not going to argue with that.
I would join in with you, but your opinion's wrong.
Oh, whatever. Just be thankful we're not in a match.
James Fraser! I know him, he did commentary earlier!
Yeah, he did.
And I must say that there's no such thing as a pikey from Surrey.
Yeah, there sure isn't. We
are all too rich. He really isn't.
I'm not denying that.
He may have keys and he may enjoy a couple of pies, but that's not make him a pikey.
Indeed it doesn't. Indeed it doesn't. And here comes his opponent.
Leo Shadows, one half of the tag team champions, who has just found out they will face the delightful powers at a later date for those tag titles.
Indeed, like he is.
I bet you wished you were going for that, didn't you?
No, I don't really mind. There are times I wish I went for titles, but there's always a time and place that I will get the opportunity to get it.
Don't worry, you'll get there soon, kid. Next show, new world champion.
Yeah, we'll be looking really forward to seeing that, hopefully.
I know, because it'll be a good match, because I'm in it.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, you should check him.
You do
might be hiding something in there.
You do realise I was in the same match as you. I could have easily won that too.
But you lost.
Yeah, but big deal. Like, I was against a worthy opponent. You did
Let me just point out this. Let's stop putting yourself over and we'll start concentrating on the match.
Right then, this is what we're basically here for anyway. Leo Shadows warming up the crowd already.
Wrestling isn't brought to you by the letter W.
It is not brought to you by the W.
And here comes the pikey chance again.
Well, it just shows you the ignorance of the people of Addison who continue to say pikey. Like as if they're looking in a mirror.
Well, like I said earlier, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. This is just theirs.
Yes,
so if you think
but their opinion is wrong.
If you think
they're wrong. They're not right. That means they're wrong.
And you always are, yeah?
I know, that's why I'm the #1 contender.
Yeah. Only by our big win. Todd
look
won.
At this. Look at the sportsmanship. Great sportsmanship. James Fraser, great sportsmanship.
Oh yeah, he's a great sportsmanship. I'm not denying that.
He is a nice guy. I've met him on more than one occasion.
Yeah. I doubt very much.
Oh yes! Yes! That is wrestling. That is smart wrestling.
That's your sign of sportsmanship, is it?
That is smart wrestling.
Yeah, that is really smart.
Into the hammerlock. Look at this! It's actual wrestling!
Well, Leo Shadows is in so much pain right now.
He should be.
Oh, now into a headlock. How is Leo Shadows needs to pull out none the stops to get out of this one.
To be honest, if he wants to win, he needs to stop getting hurt.
Well,
it is that simple.
Well, that's
stop losing if you want to win.
Well, that's what wrestling is all about. Like, everything we do in the ring hurts. But, like, this is just the things that we have to fight through in order to get to where we want, to get to where we are today.
Oh, here we go.
And look at
referee!
It's not even a 1 count on that pinfall. James.
Well, that should have been a free count, James. I agree with you.
And James Fraser is obviously not happy with the results.
Of course not. The referee was out of position.
Well, I wouldn't know about out of position, but yeah. Again with the pikey chance.
Wow, they're like a broken record.
Yeah.
A record I broke by becoming the #1 contender.
Yeah.
So let's stop putting you over and talk about the match, okay? Okay, Tiger Lock?
Yeah, alright then. Well, basically, Leo Shadows has to be careful because he needs to save up all the energy until the 24th of November because that is when the show in Greenwich will commence.
So you're saying he should lose this match just to save his tag title?
Well, I'm not saying that he should win and I'm not saying he should lose.
You just said he should give up right now and let James Fraser win so he can save his titles at a later date. Well, those are your words.
No, that's not what I said. I'm just saying he needs to save as much energy. He needs to save as much energy.
Look at this, a front face lock. Isn't it great to see wrestling moves in a wrestling match?
Well, it is great to see old school wrestling, but...
Between old school, this is current wrestling.
Well, yeah,
this is wrestling, how it should be, not kicks.
Yeah. This is basically like a reincarnation of the old school wrestling, because these are the type of things that we used to do all the time. But now the new generation... Well, I've only had a year and 6 months experience of actually wrestling, so...
Oh, you know all about the old school?
Well, I've only watched wrestling like back in 1998, so I've never actually watched most that were beforehand, so...
Now, something I've always wondered is why can a referee count to try and do a 5 count, but can never get to 3 when you're trying to get a pin?
Well, they're different counts, because like it's different occasions of when it...
Oh, he smashes him in the head.
That's the thing with James Fraser, his punches do not tickle one bit. They hurt so much.
Those aren't punches, those are forearms. Perfectly legal.
And believe me, when he strikes you with those forearms, they do not tickle one bit. They really do hurt.
To be honest.
A nice suplex.
Why would they tickle?
That's the thing.
Of course they're not going to tickle.
That's the thing, it's a figure of speech.
He wants to win. He wants to hurt his opponent.
He hasn't. You can tell right now he's got a headlock locked in. He's hopefully trying to put a choke on him to make him pass out.
Leo Shadows, what have you got yourself into?
James Fraser wants to work on that chokehold because he wants him to pass out.
That is a sleeper, not a chokehold.
Well, no.
If it was a chokehold, he would be given the 5 counts.
Yeah. Whatever.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, because you were born back in the 60s, weren't you?
I might as well have been.
No, wait, I think you were born beforehand. Maybe the 40s or the 30s, I don't care.
If I was born in the 30s, I'd be the biggest thing in wrestling.
Yeah, but you're obviously not. You only think you are because you've got the #1 contender, but let's see you actually win the title, and then you can say, I'm the big man of the whole show. Well, but right now, let's not talk about you.
Only a 2 count.
Let's focus on that.
That should have been a 3.
And Fraser is still not happy, arguing with the ref. This is the thing that James doesn't get. Like, he's losing concentration by arguing with the ref. He needs to focus more on the opponent and not focus on the audience.
James, what are you doing? Don't try and outmark the marks.
Leo Shadows is spending his time sitting there on the
You're
rope.
saying that he's lurking in the shadows, like a dirty cheater.
Well, basically, that's why he's called Leo Shadows. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh! That is wrong!
Fraser's foot is caught on the ropes.
Referee, you cannot allow public warning.
And now special referee Bill Duffy trying to get his legs off the ropes. And believe me,
this is exactly what I'm talking about. Hanging around in the shadows, trying to injure good wrestlers.
And believe me, when you get your legs caught on the ropes, they hurt as well. So a lot of things do. Oh, what is this? What is he doing? Whoa! What athleticism by Leo Shadows. That is the thing you want to look out for Leo. He is so fast.
That is not wrestling. He just jumped.
That's the thing you want to look out for Leo Shadows. He's so fast, it's almost impossible to catch him in that ring. And especially when you're outside, you have no idea when he's going to take a jump outside.
Well, I would assume it'd be when the guy's on the outside. Otherwise, why would he jump outside? Silly.
And believe me, sometimes jumping out the ring it's not the best thing to do because it takes more out of you than it does on the opponent.
Now that's something you know from experience.
Yes, I know it's not dead place, so yeah.
Big splash. And the ref!
That was a beautiful splash.
Move out the way! Ref!
Whoa! Now Fraser is down. Leo going for the cover.
No!
Could he do this?
Only a 2!
And James Fraser kicks out.
Oh! We've seen... Oh my God, the impact! The impact moved the camera! Oh my God! It's an earthquake!
Well, the camera still...
I didn't know there was an earthquake in Addiscombe tonight!
Whoa, whoa! There's a pinfall! Oh. Could James Fraser do this?
Oh, referee!
Leo Shadows just manages to kick out.
I can't believe this action survived an earthquake! An earthquake which shook the camera to its foundations!
That's the thing with James as well, he's got some vicious kicks as well. You never know
I think you'll
when
find
he's going to...
most of the things he does are quite vicious because he wants to win!
Well, if that's the way people want to win, like, you just go with what you want. Oh, no.
Not the second floor!
No! Oh, whoa.
Oh, he pushed him. That's
it could be
not
frog
wrestling.
splash time, maybe.
No!
Big. Leo Shadows.
Stop giving everyone
frog splash. Oh, and there's the cover. Can he do it? Yes.
No!
Leo Shadows wins. Leo Shadows wins.
He beat James Fraser. There has to be some shenanigans here.
There is no shenanigans. There's a plain obvious winner.
There was some clear cheating involved. He was doing everything illegally.
Well, that was a fair victory of Leo Shadows. You have to admit that was a pretty.
All I can say is that there was some clear shenanigans, and for this evening, it is good night from me, and it's good night from you.
From me, Tiger Lock.
Who?
Tiger Lock.
I really don't like your Tiger Fit anymore, man.
Shut up. You're just jealous.
What, jealous because I'm the number one contender?